here, so let's take a look at the footage.
Coming up next, welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the end.
Kevin, thank you. Last season,
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Washington, Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal, and there's Davis, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And Davis puts it in.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Butler and does. He's off on that one. Davis with it. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Passes it to Porzingis. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Davis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Davis against Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. At the top of the key, Lowry. And Davis sends it back. And the Wizards with possession. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Back to Beal. Wizards passing it around. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now here is Lowry. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the lane. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Outside, Beal. And the pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve. As a playmaker, beautiful pass there.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Now here is Martin. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Adebayo.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Now here is Davis. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Hero from long range. The offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Butler. They really needed more from him in that loss to Washington. It's tipped. Davis surveying the floor to the left wing. Porzingis against Martin. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Davis against Lowry. And here is Davis. Outside Beal. The tray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Davis kicks to Beal. Down low, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. To the middle. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Back to Davis. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Passes it to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Hero from long range. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Now Beal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Davis throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Washington. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game. They haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Lowry can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 4. And he drives in. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to DiVincenzo. Wizards passing it around. And Wright kicks to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. DiVincenzo against Fournier. Now the pass to Adebayo. Over Wright. And that one goes long. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Heat in FTX Arena. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry kicks to Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wright dishes to Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Heat have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Fournier, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And finished off by Porter.
Aggressive move by Porter, answering critics who say he sometimes takes too much of a back seat.
Lowry against Wright. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. .125 left to play in the first quarter. It's Porter outside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
Fournier against DiVincenzo. Outside Fournier. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Dedmon. Rebound, Washington. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Evan Fournier. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Washington.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Leonard, he's checked in for Porter. Now, here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 9 feet out. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Shoots from 8, and it's Carey missing. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Lowry. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out front, leading by just 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football.
Oh, Mom said.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Caldwell Pope out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Carey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Struce. No points in the game yet for him. Good saving. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's Davis. Following the basket by Evan Fournier. There's Beal with the three, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Davis against Lowry. Good saving. And another basket for Miami.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on it.
Now here's Davis. 7 points in the game. Beal taking his time here. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession. Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here's Struce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. A different look for Miami. Martin's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Butler comes in for Fournier. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Davis. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 1-point Washington lead.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Davis, the pass to Beal. Now, Anunoby. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Gafford.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Heat trail by 3. Hero with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Butler. Martin kicks to Butler. To the inside. Good saving. Boom, he chips it straight down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Now here is Davis. He's covered by Hero. Beal up top. 8 points for him. And good that time. Porzingis has got 14 points.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Good saving. Guarded by Porzingis. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Davis. Strus's shot is good.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Now here's Davis. He has 7. Outside Beal. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin wide open. He fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Whoops. Anticipated the pass. Turnover. Strus passes to Hero. To the paint. Good saving. And another basket for Miami. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Now, here's Butler. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Washington calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Now here's Porter. He has 5. Down low. Stolen by Martin. Here's Strus. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And here is Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, an aggressive move and a fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Leonard, he's checked in for Porter. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Heat making a change here. Fournier is checked in. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Butler. Now Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Butler missing. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Leonard finds Wright. For 3, Caldwell Pope drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 3-point Washington lead.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Passes it to Hero. It's tipped and stolen by Wright. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside, here's Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, Hero. Butler feeling out a bit. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Caldwell Pope kicks to DiVincenzo. And here's Leonard from 3. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Curry. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Caldwell Pope dishes to right. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Carey. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. Wizards lead by 7. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. And thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at point. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Left side, Martin. Outside, Butler. That one good for 2. Butler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Butler. Shoots over Anunoby on the money from 12 feet away. Butler's got 8 points.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
And Davis throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Hero no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Beal against Lowry. The pass to Porzingis. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis drives in. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. He's got 14. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
To the middle, got a piece of it, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Hero, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Davis, the pass to Beal. Jacks up a three, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those moments.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Into the lane for Davis. Porzingis with the steal. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The Heat trail by 9.
Over 7. Max Strus.
Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Passes to Gafford. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Porzingis passes to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lowry passes to Strus. Anunoby against Butler. Outside Lowry. Looking to end the run. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Outside Beal. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Dedmon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lowry dishes to Fournier. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Washington with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he gets the bucket.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Right against Lowry. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
How many times times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lowry kicks to Buck. Three-pointer. And no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Right outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Outside Leonard. Right outside. Back to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. The pass to Wright over Lowry. And it's Wright missing. The Heat trail by 17. Pass to Buck. And slam dunk by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice D from Fournier. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Wright, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Martin's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Back to Lowry. Over Wright. The rebound by Carey. Carey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Wright, here we go. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. Fournier in the corner. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Wright. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And here's Leonard from 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Washington out in front, up. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Wizards.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
First team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
Here's Hero. We've got Davis. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anunoby. And there's Porzingis. And it's Beal in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Fournier against Davis. Lock at 6. Butler. Rebound by the Wizards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Outside, Davis. Pass to Porzingis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Fournier pass to Hero. Out left to the wing. Here's Adebayo, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's Davis. He's covered by Hero. Outside, Beal. Lets the three fly. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Butler. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Back to Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Anunoby, no good. The Heat trail by 16. Fournier in the corner. There's the pass to Hero. A three-pointer's right on target.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. Beal against Adebayo. Beal can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Fournier's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Davis, the pass to Gaffney. Trying to get open is Davis.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Hooks one up. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Outside, Beal. Back to Davis. Pass to Anunoby. From past the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
2 shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Fournier. So he gets them both. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Porzingis with the block. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Outside for Beal. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Washington calls timeout. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
Hey, Kevin, it's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
He tries for 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Martin. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Wizards leading by 14. Davis with it. Outside Beal. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Porzingis.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Davis against Lowry. Five on the clock. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Davis with it. Butler covering. Davis against Martin. It's to Porzingis. Anunoby in the corner. Down low. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 28.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Davis against Lowry. Driving to the basket. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. And Davis pulls it down.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Outside Beal, beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Davis against Lowry. Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 13 points in the second half.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
Here's Lowry. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Pass to Anunoby. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Adebayo throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Martin against Davis. In the corner, it's Gafford. Porzingis trying to get free. Off target from three-point range.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Washington.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Porzingis,
high-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Davis. Wizards passing it around. Back to Gafford. The pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Martin.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And the Wizards with possession. They're leading by 8. It's Davis with the drive. And finished off by Davis.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Hero on the wing. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.